Chinese planes fly beyond the Taiwan Strait's middle line in an angry display. China begins drills. On Saturday, 71 Chinese military aircraft crossed the Taiwan Strait's critical median line in protest of President Tsai Ing-wen's meeting with the Speaker of the U.S. House of Representatives. The three-day drills, launched the day after Tsai returned from the U.S., were widely expected after Beijing blasted her meeting with Speaker Kevin McCarthy in Los Angeles. China regards democratically controlled Taiwan as its own territory and has never abandoned the use of force to seize control of the island. The Taiwanese government vehemently opposes China's claims. Beijing's declaration also came only hours after prominent European leaders visited the country. The People's Liberation Army stated it had begun combat readiness patrols and joint sword drills near Taiwan, after previously stating that they would take place in the Taiwan Strait and to the north, south, and east of Taiwan, as planned. This is a serious warning to Taiwan independent separatist forces and external forces collusion and provocation, stated the Chinese Army's Eastern Theater Command in a statement. Taiwan's Defense Ministry reported 71 Chinese aircraft, including fighter jets and bombers, crossing the median line that generally serves as an unofficial barrier between the two sides as of 4 p.m. 8 o'clock GMT on Saturday, as well as 9 Chinese ships. China was using Tsai's travel to the United States as an excuse to conduct military exercises, which has seriously harmed regional peace, stability, and security, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs stated in a statement. To defend national sovereignty and national security, the military will respond with a calm, rational, and serious attitude, standing guard and monitoring in accordance with the principles of not escalating nor disputing. Chinese official media broadcast footage of the maneuvers, set to stirring martial music and showing warships at sea and mobile missile launchers being prepared, although no missiles were fired. It was said that fighter planes took off armed with live weapons. Reuters was unable to determine when or where the footage was shot. There was no widespread concern about the drills in Taiwan, where residents have become accustomed to Chinese threats. China has warned specific punishment if the meeting with McCarthy, second in line after the vice president to succeed the U.S. president, took place. After then House Speaker Nancy Pelosi visited Taipei in August, Beijing staged war games surrounding the island, including live missile launches. According to a senior Taiwan source acquainted with regional security strategy, the aircraft involved in the morning sorties barely briefly crossed the median line. The situation was, as expected, and manageable, and Taiwan's administration had practiced several scenarios for its response, according to a person who spoke on the condition of anonymity because they were not permitted to speak to the media. Reuters journalists at a beachside region in Fuzhou, opposite the Taiwan-controlled Matsu Islands, witnessed a Chinese warship firing rounds towards a drill area off China's coast, as part of drills announced by China late Friday. Tsai stated on her Facebook page that she had been briefed on the security situation and that the military was on duty around the clock. Taiwan will stand with all democratic partners around the world and share responsibility for ensuring regional stability and prosperity, she added. Tsai has frequently offered negotiations with China but has been turned down because the Chinese government regards her as a separatist. She claims that only the people of Taiwan can decide their future. In a column published on Saturday, the People's Daily, the official newspaper of China's ruling Communist Party, stated that the government has a strong ability to thwart any form of Taiwan independent secession. All countermeasures taken by the Chinese government are part of China's legitimate and legal right to protect national sovereignty and territorial integrity, the statement stated. Drills and diplomacy. China, unlike in August, has yet to announce if it will also hold missile drills. When China announced the prior drills, it issued a map of the marine areas around Taiwan into which it would fire. According to the security source, China typically conducts military exercises in April. Taiwanese authorities expected a less strong reaction to the McCarthy meeting because it was held in the United States, but they did not rule out China organizing more drills. China's declaration came only hours after French President Emmanuel Macron left China following meeting with President Xi Jinping and other senior leaders. Macron encouraged Beijing to talk sense to Russia about the Ukraine conflict. European Union leader Ursula von der Leyen, who is also in China this week to see Xi, stressed the significance of Taiwan Strait stability. According to China's official version of the discussion, she reacted by saying that expecting China to compromise on Taiwan was wishful thinking. Along with the announcement of the maneuvers around Taiwan, China's defense ministry posted photos on its homepage of Xi meeting Macron and von der Leyen. According to a Taiwan security source, China's recent efforts to court foreign leaders have been futile since the announcement of the drills. With the announcement of strait drills, all of those efforts vanished overnight and became a waste of time.